Hello guys, it's NautoAce here. So I want to give my thoughts on the recent news for Guilty Gear 2020. So past weekend, Arc Revo 2019, and they gave more information about the new gear. And now it's no longer called Guilty Gear 2020, it is now called Guilty Gear Strive. So it is the next storyline for the Guilty Gear. Let's just call it Guilty Gear 4. And I'm gonna give my thoughts as a person, a gamer, a casual gamer who just likes to enjoy playing fighting games for fun. So if you want to know about the technical stuff, the architect, how it plays, does it play like Xrd or not, two videos I would recommend. Those are Koefficient and Mouse 923. They went in depth of how the game goes and they actually get to play it. For me, the giving my thoughts on in the casual side is the content, what they offer, and how Daisuke, thank you Daisuke, once again listen to some of the casual fans. And that is the big one I'm going to just talk about this is, once again, Guilty Gear Strive will have English dub. So, thank you Daisuke. A bit of a controversy, again, if you're in the casual side, Guilty Gear Extend Revelator, and then of course its DLC, Rev 2, did not have English dub. I did talk about it before on my thoughts on EVO 2019 announcement, and according to Daisuke, at that time, it was a timing issue. Maybe it could be because it was trying to cater to the IE, to the competitors, and they want to release the game as soon as possible, close to its Japanese release, and by putting in English dub, maybe it'll be longer. His reason is that he wanted to finish the story first, and then he's gonna put the English dub with a definitive version. So I'm gonna get back to that definitive version for Exert, Rev 2, or whatever. So back in Guilty Gear Strive, yes, once again the game will have English dub. Thank you, Daisuke. And another one that I like, another announcement, and I know some people might say, "Oh man, I want to play this as soon as possible. Why do I have to wait like a year from now?" And yes, a year from now, and that is Guilty Gear Strive will be released late 2020. So it could be maybe end of summer, fall of 2020, winter 2020, and if push gets to shove, early 2021. I know it's like whoa, but I really want to play this game. Or some people do say, because remember, it doesn't even play as Exert apparently, because they kinda, well, some people call it dumb down the mechanic so to appeal to the casual. Well, I mean, I'm a casual player, but I can understand the technical aspect of fighting games. I've just played them a lot. King of Fighters, Street Fighter, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue, Power Ranger, Battle of the Grid, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but that's technically Party Brawler according to Sakurai, whatever. So it's gonna be late 2020. I think that's a good move. And thank you, they're not pressuring to be played in the tournament for EVO 2020 because Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle had a controversy a bit. I mean, I did talk about it before. One was 20 characters in the base and then 20 as a DLC. I mean, it was confusing, but there was another rumor that the reason they wanted to do that is, according to Mori, they want the game to be at EVO because, again, market reason, whatever. But in the case with Guilty Gear Strive, according to Daisuke, it will be late 2020, so hopefully past EVO 2020, in my opinion. It should be, that's a good move. Thank you, Daisuke. Thank you for the English dub. Thank you that you are taking your time on working in this game. Because you might say, well, I want to play this game. Are there any other Arc system works that's going to be released like in early 2020? Yeah, there are a lot. Well, one is Unis clear. The I guess the final version of the Unis game. And the best part is if you have the one for the PS4, the second version of Unis, Unis, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, there's a free update for the balance patch for the PS4 version because Unis Clear is only for the PS4 and of course Steam probably down the line. So probably the downside in that one is no English dub because it kind of look like that they're not gonna intend to have English dub for this one because hey, we have the old one, upgrade to the new one. There, kind of bummed me out, but I have a feeling this one won't have English dub. I can bug Arc System Work, Axie Games for it, but bottom line is they're probably gonna say, hey, you know what? No English dub, whatever. And then of course, somewhere in February, just been announced that Exceed is Grand Blue Fantasy versus, and that one, Side Games is basically. They're funding the game, they're the publisher in Japan, but there's no Side Games in America. Thus, Exceed. But Side Games did say, yes, we are funding the game for the English dub, just like the anime. So again, English dub for Grand Blue Fantasy versus, so that's awesome there. And then after that, it's probably maybe a new version of Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Or Blaze Blue Central Koefficient Extended with English dub, or better yet, Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator Definitive Version Dub Edition, you name it. Hopefully, people get hype out before Guilty Gear Strive that's gonna come out late 2020. Who knows? I'm just guessing there. And by the way, of course, in November, Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle 2.0 is coming, so there we go. Get to play as Katsuki, Blitztank, what's her name? Of course, Yumi, Neapolitan, of course, and the other character I can't remember, but whatever. So, bottom line is my thoughts about Guilty Gear Strive. I think, in the best aspect of casual, it looks promising, the graphics are good, the design of the characters beautiful, the motion, it's just the flow. Beautiful. That's it. Going to be easier that the casual will come in. We'll just have to wait and see. I know a lot of people did say that people actually get to play it. Said, yeah, it was actually different than Xrd. But for me, my biggest concern, and they fixed it, is having English dub. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on Guilty Gear Strive. So it's going to be a while, it's going to be late 2020. Again, they're listening to a lot of the fans, a lot of the gamers, to some extent because the competitors, they're sort of somewhere in the gray area right now. Because like they said, they dumbed down the game, less combo, more of like Street Fighter 5. The Street Fighter 5 also was towards the casual. That was more simple than Street Fighter 4. Heck, even more simple than Street Fighter 3 in my opinion. But the bottom line is English dub. People like that. So with that, I'll see you guys later.